grooming for women in appearance, mentally, and maintenance, and then even on moral ground also. So, you know, when people think about makeup, like the first thing, when I came to Nagaland first, makeup so it was really hard for me to, you know, get a job or, you know, get some client to do makeup in Asia, because those times when we used to share about makeup, many people, you know, starting from me, before I did my courses, I used to think makeup kanto bishi style korese gelo to to biya manu khane pore na bhabna kore na bishi lipstick la lagale kile man lipstick la lagaise biya dikhe na thake. But then, you know, a woman can be we are capable of doing so many things. We are capable of, you know, taking care of our children, of our siblings, no? My kika sadi huina ja lado khali sadi huina ja la no, but they always are in touch of their, you know, families and yathagede. So even in my kika life, their personal grooming the bishi important as it. So it we do ajita share gumjalo. In the field of makeup, when I first came to Nagaland, it was very hard for me, and I started my makeup journey, and I used to tell people, you know, makeup is all about itu makeup kuradana amikhange itu style nimide no over kurele na no hoide maybe itu to confidence diule. You are already pretty, you are already beautiful, but you can do some corrections na imperfections and maybe apni nijoke bhalo grooming kura laga itu ase, but ulta phane na bhabi na inaga koi kin thakse. But eventually I had to, you know, literally do some first mo in I had to do some things like, you know, free makeups, free photo shoots, and then discounted. That's how I started my journey. The reason I'm here is because I didn't give up, and I wanted to let people know that, you know, how we can groom ourselves. Mohan, you are already pretty, but you can be more, you know, you can shape yourself more elegant. Apni nijoke man bhalo carry karo parole, confidence diule parole, khane mo itu laga mola ka goal ekta thakse. And all these years we were into dukan kuri thaki na bishi jaga de moi enga invest kori na my products, my time, physically holebi moi man invest kori na. I used to do shows man bishi manage backstage de na shows kan koribo. So many people, and end of the day, we don't get paid. First, but now makeup to manu bishi manu jane, bishi manu. Even if they don't do makeup, I work la holi ko dina to bahar jai now na. So now we are so advanced. Our bishi manu bi ejado ama hanashi believe they love to wear sunscreen. Believe a lot foundation kan niya lagai na jai. So I'm so happy. And yes, it's very true. Like, you know, mohan itu kuria to mohan confident feel Korea. Now at the moment, many people have come up to me for personal classes. Personal class dinner, you know, more than a doctor as in you know, I work as a teacher also. Sometimes more in the jury, and I say more confident feel Korea and they used to come and do take personal classes also. And not only that, through this profession, bishimano employed to us. So ina hoigina mohan itula kambra bi bishina blessed hoigina itu journey do ina hayase. You know, to groom ourselves is something which, you know, mohange isora membra kwanish mohan God gifted already sundar, but we can make it, you know, mohan bhalwaro you know, shape up korigina mohan nijori maintain goshi. It can last for very long. So like it's more about the personal grooming. So personally also, like, you know, there were times when I used to be more healthier than this. So, and I lost my weight, and, you know, I had a skin can be sagging, but my facials can maybe keep on growing, tone up. So for ladies, it's very important. Mohando, mohala life to mohange saigina family relation first ko ama ekta lulubi na maki khan ekta hanbra hai bishi bakto ekta front de na represent kora la thake. So it's very important, and not only, you know, makeup, but our way of dressing na mahala way of dressing. It's always good to look presentable na, and mohan presentable thaki shegule to ami han laga nijor laga ki kam bishi bhalo focus koro pare na. But if you're not comfortable in our own skin na, man comfortable na mahala face kan ushiglebi dressing kan ushiglebi if you are not comfortable mahala ka aim the case focus ko na pare na maha nijore bishi focus ko na we fail na even in our many works in that ide so also I want to say that beauty and personality can also be bishi mahange impact rather dressing sense rabi bishi impact kore mahange na so I would like to share this aji not only makeup but even our way of dressing na I mean hanaga beauty overall beauty and personality ke bishi shape up kore de to be share ko mona se and today I mean hanaga maham chikoi time de ekdam bhalra maintain karo na but then eta ama hanaga share ko mona se whenever we get married when we get married I mean we forget our identity bishi bhalra chikoi time de sundor dekhe sadi hoshile saule man alak hoi jeshe na tala beauty hari jeshe ne these things are happening na as a makeup artist bridal makeup artist bishi bato ma bridal makeup artist kan bhi bishi kore shadi khan de bride khan de makeup kori thake na so during this time few months they used to come into facials or hair coloring or chuli khan maintain bishi kore de but after some few months after sometimes whenever I meet them in town or in a lok padan de I can't recognize them. Like their skin are so like man biya hoi na thake na and then pigmentation ba porta nolibi power maintain na even the way of tying hair is so rough and tough all those things so mahala beauty do mahan bijora over thake na I'm married for 10 years moi do 10 years to shade to Salo and I try my best to I may be more healthier than you all, but then I try to maintain my skin or maintain my personality through my kira pare itu Korea. So everybody is young at heart, but we can also be young inwardly na outwardly outwardly. Man maintain kura sate thake na even flowers can be bishi thake flowers can be man balra decoration kan kori do सुंदर हो जाए ना एकदम the whole सुंदर हो जाए इतनी निश्चित हमारा life तो माकिला life तो we can reflect in so many things so not only makeup but through way of our dressing our mahalaga even after marriage mahala identity mahalaga lifelong talents kan man height na grow lage na so all these things man reach out for actually reach out na support for I mean can be grow lage it janai dese I want to share about that also we must not forget about ourselves when we get married we also tend to sacrifice our life to our husband or to our children and all but when we try ourselves na pare laga tade if we man interest sagishelo jine pare na aro who don't want to look good but it's just that we become so lazy after getting married so grooming ourselves man nije groom our children our husband they feel so good they feel proud of us they feel proud manu lagi di mahange bishi mahange feel proud kore na ta mahange show bi problem hunja ini ala thake de so there's so many things that impact a woman ektaruna ani ase so again I want to share mahalaga after we get married we think that we don't have to itana ama mushi sadi shiki corona but then after getting married it's very important to groom ourselves especially mahala mota gani man bishi bara groom up grow lage we always think that sadi hoishe yana but it's very important to save our marriage through mohanaga physically mohanaga maintenance babi mohange they would always stand bhamna my wife is the best she's the prettiest and le taina man bhavna inga ekta maki ta to sundar bani ne phal ta khushi bani ne to amange to khushi pa do whole life ani khana bode thakibo dibu lage na bitorra manu bhala se gena bishi khushi pai thabo but outwardly also we can also impact through that na my husband is a pastor and all these years I've been into freelancing I'm a proprietor of my own brand makeup by Christy Tsanglao salon and academy my classes can be there academy in Chumugidima and I have recently my kulishe and then all this time I've been freelancing and decoration but now I'm on salon but now that I have to go every day to my salon now to my academy I groom myself I mean, I did, but I do more than what I used to do. So whenever I go to the salon, I groom myself up for my clients. I have to be presentable for my clients. So I used to be, I used to groom myself up, and this, though, if my husband, though, even though he's a pastor, he's a very God-fearing and even though like the pastor, he told me one day, and that really struck me. I know that he really loves me a lot. And he always used to tell me that you are the prettiest of all. But this time it struck me because every day makeup groom, it all relates into even our personal life, marriage life, and even the society. So my topic I said, now let me go to the health regarding health. Since I'm in this profession, I want to talk something about facials and massages. Many people facial massage treatments can but after I learned, facial is something which skin can be even skin tone. Skin skin to take care of foundation inner beauty mala base very so we need to take care of our skin tone, prime, moisturize, sunscreen control. So it can be taken, and then facials also as we age, we grow older. Skin to sack. So when we do facial, the facial massages lift our shape there. Different. I personally have so many testimonies in my salon. I used to give facials and that together. Some people, they even have water retention. And after facial massages, the proper massages, water retention, pani jama it can be improved. I have so many testimonies. I have my clients who are also my regular clients, and even spas can be. There's so many because my salon is unisex salon, spas can be there. So during our spa sessions, women can go because women are multitaskers. They're not only physically but stressed, mentally, so spa facial facial problem because so spas are something which go to nerve can, muscles can, get heal body sore it can be relaxed rejuvenate. It keeps us young, and also nerve problem paralysis I have an incident on during the COVID time. My husband, he died facial paralysis and at that time COVID time so by God's grace I am a beautician, and I took care of him, and I did the facial massages on him. And it so happened that Bell's palsy is a facial paralysis where mahala face to kam nagri jai pani khashi galibi najani na giri jai bak khalibi stuck galibi kapra olai na phelai dia laga thake ami hancha khashi galibi giri jai na thake. So Bell's palsy is something like which also can be handled with massages. So for a facial massage which he recovered in 1.5 week time. Talaga suku droop face can droop it can be droop and talaga suku to ada bone it's not even closed bone hoy. So through this facial massage I could help my husband recover, and he was really happy because as a pastor, those stage and identity so that is how that helped us mohalaga family be through this facial massage can do mahage bishi help to share. And also I want to share that health issues can also be avoided. Health issues can also be avoided and solved through massages. Man kali medication behind no hoy massage can bra be bishi na mo itu share ko manase massage kura to pian hoy of course like ami kan na jane kuna thakya bishi massage la la ka se holbi proper train taking na thaka kan lo shi lo I'll encourage ami kan la ga ni de bishi phau hui thake aro ami kan la medication ikla ban holbi facial massages kan holbi body massages kan rabi ami kan bishi bimar kan bi avoid ko pare in the future. And the last and not the least, I've talked so much about beauty and health. I want to share the my last point is a woman who fears the Lord. Moral ground there. There are times when we always we are so stressed. Our minds are not free. But my when we have God with us. When a woman fears the Lord and is in the Lord now, he reflects a very strong woman. Taigo bishi ekta strong woman ekta thaki jai because God always guides him. Na talaga power the Holy Spirit pra tage power de, tage wisdom de, tage discerning de, biya phakan jani na jani bole de, decision making han bishi phal kore. Itu ba maki ekta do family ekta do bishi bole do. Talaga prayer every family bishi change hala bishi thake. So I would also share that amikalaga foundation to maki ekta do isorge foundation korishi bole do. Amikhan bishi jaga de amikhan successful bi hoy. Aro personally bi bishi amikhan he soft to handle korabra. When we have the fear of the Lord with us, we are at peace and everything isorga amikhan ge bishim hange overwhelming time de shikalebi multitasking ekta azolibi isor lo hotai amikhan ole thakia do amikhan ge jani gena amikhan ge lead pi kore aro amikhan laga amikhan ge trials and temptation can be bishi ahe olebi nothing can shake us because our foundation is our God. Thank you so much.